to bed. You know you're not supposed to be up and around.
What up, everybody? What's happening? What's up, Craig?
What's going on?
My name's Justin Ross, Mr. Craig Youngblood. This way. The screen's all reversed. I'm like over here. Over on this side, Mr. Craig Youngblood. How we doing, man? Welcome to episode 21. Pair Theory. Can we do a high five, like window high five? Clack. There it is. That's good. That's good shit. We kind of reach behind the comments, just like, oh shit, like, oh, it's creepy.
Yeah,
That's weird. Just reach down here.
Hey, watch out.
Yeah, look out there, man. Look out, man. Just pinching that. Did you just grab my ass? Sneaky little bastard. Welcome to episode 21 of Pair Theory, everybody. If you guys are just joining us and have never been to this show before, welcome. We talk about all things paranormal, horror movies. We got a trivia coming up here in a little bit. We're going to kick off this episode with talking about something that I think needs to be, like, truly spoke about. Stuff that's going on in the paranormal world. So, if you don't know, now you're about to know. Like, just gonna give you some insight here as to what's been happening lately. So, let's talk about some things in the paranormal world that are getting truly out of hand. All right, and I mean stupid. Craig and I watch a lot of paranormal shows. We do a lot of work for this podcast, etc., to keep things going. And, we're always trying to find stuff we can give a shout out to, like Paranormal Video of the Week and Paragroup of the Week, stuff like that, And, man, I just getting a little irked lately at some of the just straight up nonsense I've been seeing. Couple things. Screaming for no apparent reason. Like, knowing that they're bullshitting. Like, you can tell it's an act. Like, just stop, please. Please stop that. Please stop doing that.
Makes it hard to watch.
It does. When everything's like, oh my God, what was that? Jesus Christ, fuck me. Like, it's like, dude, shut up. Be calm.
Yeah.
You're going to act like you've done like 1,000 investigations and then you go out acting like a child? You know
Exactly.
what I mean? Like, we don't even know what happened. You're freaking out over nothing. It could have been just like...
They can't hear it because they cover it up with their screams.
Right. It's annoying.
Yeah.
The second one is making a mountain out of a molehill, which this is going to lead into one of the other ones, which I'll combine it. But, man, people that literally, like, dude, did you hear that footstep? Oh, my God, it's coming at us. Oh, shit. Like, I cannot, dude. I'll just turn their show off. I'm just like, man, skip.
Yeah. Definitely makes it rough.
And I'm even going to shit on some of the big ones, like Project Fear, like one of my favorites. It's gotten to be a little too much lately. A little too much. Like, it's like, okay, guys, come back.
They've always been a little over the top for me.
They are a little over the top, but in their own kind of way. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's the reason I favor that show is because it's like 5 best friends going out and ghost hunting together.
Yeah. No, I get it. Some of their reactions, I'm like, y'all been doing this for so long. There's no reason for you to react that loudly and that crazily.
Totally. Crazily. I like that. Crazily. Yeah. The Crazilies here on Podcast of Pair Theory. Yeah, dude, it's a little... It's too much. It's too over the top.
Yeah.
It's too over the top. And that was coming up as number 3, like overreacting to everything. Overreacting. Just literally overreacting, making a mountain out of a molehill. Just stop. Please stop doing that.
Yeah.
Is all about. Like, you're going out trying to find answers to what's on the other side. Right? You're not you know, if you're aimed as a comedy based show and your show is all about your reaction and this person flipping out, and okay, well, cool, maybe that's your show, but you call yourself a paranormal investigator, like investigate, find out what this thing is that's haunting this place or what is making that noise. If you, I see so many shows. It's almost like every show now. Every show you watch is that way, and you're just like, damn, dude. So that brings us to our next point, like tips for some of these up and coming paranormal investigators or people that are doing a paranormal show. Not everything is haunted. Just because you heard a noise in the kitchen doesn't mean that all hell's breaking loose. Like, go find out what that is. It could have been the refrigerator making ice, or it could have been the sink turning, like dripping. It could have been,
Dude.
A mouse.
Do you remember the ice machine at the sports bar? Crazy.
Oh my God, dude! It would make us shit. We'd almost shit our pants every time. that because it was so loud. It was like,
yeah, because it was
like
dead silent in there.
Here we are, like trying to listen for anything, and then investigate that. And oh my God, dude, that thing would go off and it'd make us shit our pants. But even if you go back and watch that episode, we're not going, "What the fuck was that? Oh my God, shit! Did you hear that?" Like, all right. So not everything is haunted. Okay, that's a big one. Number 2 tip: do your research. Do your research. That kind of falls into number 1. Not everything is haunted. Just because Bob says that it's haunted doesn't mean that it is haunted.
Exactly.
You're there as an investigator to find out what is supposedly haunting this place. Do your research. If there's nothing to research, then what's the point of going in? Like, what's the point of, so we can watch you get scared?
So where do you usually start on research for buildings in different places besides the people that or you contact there to find out about it? Do you usually do like an internet search, or
there's a couple different things to use. Like, you want to find out if there's been a death on the property, right? Okay. You want to find out what the history is to that location, right? And people would argue that. People are like, well, I want to go in blind. I don't want to know anything about it. And then I want to compare my evidence later on and find out if my evidence is fucking factual, blah, blah. That's cool. If you got all the time in the world, and you'll spend tons and tons and tons of time going in for no apparent fucking reason.
So like you're talking about that in that book I was reading, that Steve Gonsalves.
Yeah.
He was like, that's why he researches and finds the names, because if you're investigating and you call that to the wrong name, they may be like, this dude ain't talking to me.
Right. True.
Because he was like, there's a one place that he had like a big, they have a big, what do they call it? Like a storyline that they sell, but there's no history of that name ever being on that place.
Right.
So he's like, I'm not using that name because it's an old wives' tale that they were even here. So he goes off factual records that he can find.
There it is. Facts. Find out what happened on the property and know who you're talking to when you're asking questions. A lot of these people don't do that.
Yeah.
A lot of these people just go in dry. I was watching one today. I'm not going to mention names, but I was watching one today where they're like, we're not going to give you anything, but this place is fucking haunted. Everybody in my family's seen it. Everybody. It's got like 4,000 views or some shit by now. Right? And I was like, these dudes walk in and literally every little, never been in the house, every little noise, it's a ghost. Everything. You hear that? Somebody's walking upstairs, man. They come in the door. Oh, the fucking, like, well, first of all, there was a couple flaws in here. One, they said they'd never been in the house. Well, then you go inside and all their objects are set up. I'm like, well, you went in there. Then, later in the video, they said, remember when you were here taking pictures earlier? I fucking heard the knocks over here in this room. Hold up. Wait, I thought you'd never been in this place before.
Yeah.
So get your shit straight, right, as you go in. Do your research. Do research on the place, and it makes for a much better investigation. Because you may be wasting your time, may not even be worth going to said investigation.
Right.
So, number 3, be creative. Stop doing what the last guy did. Be creative when you're investigating. Use analog. Go analog. Don't use apps. That's another thing. That's another tip I got in here. Don't use apps. Apps are bullshit. Apps are fake. We've tried them. We never get dick from them. Nothing. And I think the one time that we had anything happen, it was by pure fucking coincidence. That's when we did Cranfield House.
Yeah.
The necrophonic, the spirit talker, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Look into it. Look into those apps. See who the creators are, and see how the apps actually work. And you'll go, "Oh, this is bullshit." And we could do that on another episode and go completely into detail on why these apps are bullshit. Have solid camera quality. Have solid editing. Can't stress this enough. If you're gonna go in, have good quality cameras. Make sure that the editing is good. Make sure that the audio is clear. Make sure that you have a camera and it has audio on the camera, that you're running a lav mic so we can hear what you're saying, but you've got a directional mic that's picking up everything else in the room. Therefore, if something does happen, we can fucking hear it.
Yeah.
You know? Otherwise, I don't know you, fucking Joe Schmo ghost hunter. I didn't hear shit. You're hearing things. You're fucking crazier in the place that's supposedly haunted. Yeah, stop using apps. Those are fake. Take more of an analog approach. And when I say analog, I mean stuff that can be touched. Motion sensors, voice recorders, the mag lights, the flashlights. A lot of people say that the mag lights are bullshit. It's just randomly making a connection from the battery to the light. We know that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Take 2 of them, set them side by side. When you count down from 5 to 1 and they both turn on at the exact same time and then they both turn off, try and argue me that that's just some fucking battery to light connection.
Yeah.
I've even had people ask me and go, "Well, you've got a remote for the mag light, don't you?"
How?
No, bro. No, I don't have a remote for the fucking mag light. And please find me a remote that goes to a mag light.
Yeah.
We're talking about the OG mag lights. You got to twist it to turn it on, twist it to turn it off. It doesn't zoom, you know, like when you pull the ones that zoom in and zoom and get wider. We're talking about it's just one angle. That's all it is. It has to be energy, has to be connected in between the battery and the light in order for that to happen. What's up, Corey? Corey's in here.
What up, Corey?
Was there once software for the hunt? Yeah, people are using apps, right? There's a couple teams out there that you can't make it 5 minutes into their show and they whip out a fucking spirit talker and they just start, they're like, "It said doorway. Dude, we just came through a doorway. It must have known we came into this room. Oh, it said rug. Fuck, I'm standing on one." It's like, this is ridiculous, man. This is stupid. It said hotel. We're in a hotel. Oh my God. It's also tracking your every fucking move. It's an app. It's connected. Well, people turn off their Wi-Fi and put it on airplane mode. Dude, it was studying you the entire fucking way there. It knows exactly where you're at before you turn that bitch off.
Yeah.
The only way it could be any kind of creditable is if it was his own software and its own thing, like the Ovilus or like your PS device, something like that that has no signal to anything else. It's just a library that is working off electromagnetic fields.
Yeah.
And then when that starts being factual, that is way more plausible. Paula says she loves using the flashlights. Yeah, it's the most analog thing we got.
Yeah.
That and like the spirit box, the radio. I mean, it's just scanning AM, FM stations. And the theory is that it's using its energy to talk through those to us. So you hear random voices coming through that thing, but then you hear the same voice coming through over and over and over, and it's answering your questions directly. That's evidence.
Yeah.
That's talking to something beyond our realm. where we're at. And most of all, man, have fun. Have fun doing it. Enjoy it. Enjoy doing the investigation. If you're not having fun doing it, and this is all just for a YouTube plan, man, you're going to be let down.
Yeah.
Real fucking quick. So keep all that in mind, people, as you're doing that, man. And as, you know, for paranormal groups that are out there doing it now, just stop with the nonsense. Paranormal world got so fucking bad in the last year that there was literally like battles and feuds going on between different, I'm not going to say names, but like different places that are haunted and that are supposedly haunted or have been haunted. And then the guests that they've had come in there and the paranormal groups that came in, it was like this one big family feud going on. I was like, for what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
For what? For what? For views. That's it.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
Yeah, that's all a scheme to get more and more people watching. That's all.
Totally. If you
People
don't like
love
it, just
drama.
fucking leave.
Yeah.
What? We live in the age where you can't have an opinion.
Yeah.
You know, it's so like this. You can't
Can't
have an
disagree with
opinion
anybody.
about, okay, well, we went into this place. Okay, I got an opinion. Jefferson Hotel is one of the most haunted hotels in the state of Texas. It's also run by a guy that'll hoax 100%. We caught him red-handed. You
Yeah.
going to argue that I didn't? We can pull the footage up and I can just show everybody. But he didn't want to do that. You don't want to get into that battle. He'll lose. And why would we battle? What's the point? You guys don't know me from Adam. So in your eyes, I could be bullshitting you, but I got no reason to bullshit you. I'm just telling you, hey man, don't waste your money on that place.
Yeah.
Till a new owner takes over, maybe returns it back to its original state. Probably the best idea. Why? And the reason why hoax? What's the question? Why hoax something? Because people are trying to make money off this fucking thing left and right.
Yep.
You know, there was a YouTube I was watching the other day where they were talking about something that we talked about a couple weeks ago, and it was the ridiculous prices that people are charging. Some places are charging upwards of $10,000 a day to investigate their building.
What?
Yeah, $10,000 a day.
I didn't hit the lottery. I ain't paying that.
Oh, well, yeah. What? You think these YouTubers are making that big of money off? Now, maybe some, like Twin Paranormal, Project Fear, stuff like that. Yeah, sure. And Twin Paranormal is one of those fucking spirit talker walkers. You know, I'm going to use an app. And you can tell that it's bullshit.
Yeah.
I enjoyed their stuff before the spirit talker came in. And then I was like, oh, okay. I see where this is going. Mountains out of molehills on everything. And that's like 99% of the paranormal shows that are out there now. And, you know, it sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I mean, if you don't think your phone's always listening, go have a conversation with somebody that you never talk about something, and then go scroll for a minute, see how many ads you have pop up for it.
Totally. 100%. That happened to us the other day on Blood in the Water. We were talking about something, and then fucking it started showing up on my phone like left and right. I was like, oh my god, fuck.
Oh, I know what you're talking about too.
Yeah, man, I don't want to say it because it's finally gone. It's gone, and I don't want it to fucking come back up.
Yeah.
Corey says, I bet really rich people just do it for giggles, like a trip to the park. Yeah, they do. People do that. I mean, you know, there's wealthy people out there that do that and pay that $10,000 fee. But, you know, like somebody going out and actually trying to investigate something. And, you know, the thing that kills me about it is like they're charging you. Okay, let's say there was that place, you know, what, Yorktown, that was wanting $1,500 a night.
Yeah.
So you're paying $1,500 to promote them? Motherfucker, you what? You know, or Hill House, $250 a person, but they get to keep all the footage of everything you find so that they can use it.
And
So
they're
you're
going to be
paying to
watching,
go do all the work for them? And what?
and they're going to be watching you and texting you while you're investigating.
Yeah, while you're investigating, they're texting you going, this happened in the kitchen while you were in the bedroom. You don't fucking know. What, on your Blink camera? You caught this? You weren't here? Shut up.
Yeah.
So don't fall for that, people. Don't fall for that when you go out investigating. We have never paid for somewhere to go investigate, and we will never pay for somewhere to go investigate. Now, if it's a hotel and we got to rent the room out, we'll rent the room out. We're staying the night there. We would have to rent a hotel room anyway from somewhere, so we'll be glad to give that hotel money to
Right.
come in and rent the room out. Sure. Have a really nice, cozy, haunted-ass room to sleep in. I'm all for it. You know, but do we get free reign of the whole building? Yes, we do. But to go investigate an abandoned hotel and pay $250 a person?
That you're not going to sleep in very well.
Right. That you only have a time limit of how long you can be in there? No, I'm out. I'm not doing that. That's stupid. So there's plenty of places out there in the world that have things going on. And if your paranormal team is worth its salt, people will reach out to you and have you come in and investigate their place.
Yeah.
We've had people reach out to us. We just had one 2 doors down from my house. I didn't even know that lady that was on here talking with us the other day was our neighbor. I couldn't figure it out.
Really?
Yeah, she's 2 doors down. They've had stuff going on.
Huh.
And so we're going to go, you and I are going to pick a day and go down there. And
That'd be a quick trip.
yeah. We can walk it. Literally. Literally. But just the point is, people will reach out to you. So let that be known. You know, recap on the tips. Not everything is haunted. Do your research. Be creative. Have solid gear and editing. Stop using apps. Take more of an analog approach and have fun. Literally. You know. I do have a paranormal video of the week.
Oh, yeah? Who's it?
Yeah. Well, we'll get into it here in just a second. So this one comes from Sir Spooks. This is actually not bad. This guy goes out camping. It's like one of those camp videos. And what he caught was questionable. Let's take a look here.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks and today we'll take a look at 11 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin. A YouTuber known as Welcome to the Woods UK regularly shares his camping adventures across the country, documenting his experiences and discoveries along the way. In a video posted to his channel in February of 2024, he sets out to spend the night in a secluded cabin he's been building deep in the woods. But what starts as a simple DIY project soon takes a shocking turn. Watch this.
Don't know what is going on here. This woodland just gets stranger and stranger. But the gutting thing is I was hoping to show you lot that cabin built from start to finish. It was just going to be a little cabin. Might as well show.
I'm sorry, but when I hear this guy talk, all I can think about is Shaun of the Dead. He sounds like the dude. So close. Not sure what's going on here, but there's shit in the woods.
Show you it now. It's wrecked. But
Could have been a
might as well show
bear.
you it's wrecked now. But I'll show you the video I was starting to make that would have probably took a month or two to put up. Although there weren't a lot of work put into that frame, there was a lot of work elsewhere on the yard where I've broken down about 50-60 large 7-foot pallets, broken all the boarding off it to make walls for that. I even measured up my stove, so a little stove would have gone in there.
Sadly, the shed structure he was trying to build was destroyed by a trespasser, much to the man's obvious displeasure. Sometime later, he records 2 trail cam videos, which end up capturing something equal parts fascinating and freaky.
There's a figure at night time that's in
What'd
the
you
right
call
hand
me?
side of, I believe it's camera 6. Starts off, comes out of the woodland, and then all of a sudden it seems to trigger the camera again and then come back out. That again happens about a week later on camera 4. But this time it's daytime and it's a bit more explainable. I mean, it looks to me like someone's in there poaching for the deer perhaps, or doing a bit of wildlife photography, but whoever it is shouldn't be there.
As you can see, a person wearing some kind of camouflage is shown walking around the forest. Who is this guy? Nobody knows. He then sets up his camp to spend the night in the forest and see if he can film whoever walks around the forest late at night. The man is prepared with a sound trap that will hopefully scare off the person if they get too close to the
Now,
camp.
this part was like, okay, he sets this up and it shows one, and I'm like, does it go all the way around you, or is it just this one walking path? See, this is stuff that I'm talking about, like in your videos, folks. Like, you know, pay attention to stuff like this. He just sets up one.
We then see footage of the man laying down for the night when he's surprised by
So it goes from him setting that up to him in the deal. You don't know if that thing's going all the way around him, if it's just in front of him. You know what I mean?
something outside.
I'd be getting out of the fucking tent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What is it? Get out of the tent. You're never gonna find out just laying in there.
He can hear someone walking around in the forest around him, banging on the trees. Whoever this person is and what their motives are is completely unknown. A second video uploaded by the YouTuber sees him setting up a dummy camp as a trap to film the person walking around the forest.
Don't know if you can see it, but just against that tree that's out there in the opening, that is the decoy camp.
I'll show you exactly where we are with an arrow.
As you can see, once you're shut inside, it's quite cosy.
All right, so in theory, this looks good, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, see, he's got night vision on that pop-up tent down there, and then he's in camouflage. But what he does next is I'm like, again, have good equipment, guys. Have good gear.
I'm gonna keep this light as low as I can.
I'm gonna turn this light on
Bit sound.
in this camouflage. I'm gonna keep it as low as I can. You're in the pitch black dark. You don't think somebody's gonna see the light shining under your hand?
Yeah, because his blind's not solid.
Right.
Sounds like a woman shouting or screaming.
That's a Bigfoot hunter.
Jesus. Jesus. The hell is that?
It's fucking Dale, man. He's drunk. He's out in the woods.
What the hell is that?
He needs more beer.
Switch over to night vision 1 second.
What the man filmed was quite shocking indeed.
No, it
A
wasn't.
woman can be heard screaming somewhere in the distance. Amazingly, the man ended up staying the night there and didn't immediately leave after hearing those screams. Let's just hope he never returns to this place, because next time, things could take an even darker turn.
All right. So
What's this video scary?
it's not very scary.
I don't know if that's his friends out there doing that shit and they're
It
just
totally
having fun.
could be. Well, the fact that he had this camera like staring out, right? And the camera, while everything was making noises, sounded like it was right in front of him.
Yeah.
Sounded like it was really close. If you listen with headphones on, it sounds like they're like standing right next to him. So he doesn't show out that camera while shit's going down. He shows himself. So again, editing, people, please, but for all we know, this could just been a dude trying to hoax some shit, you
Yeah.
know, for views, and that's the way it comes across. You know, as we're looking at stuff, I'm like, dude, this is just a guy hoaxing shit. This isn't shit that's real. Like, I'm
Mm.
not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not. Let me give you an example. And
And if he has night vision on that tent, then show what's out there. That thing was on a tripod. Spin it, turn it, get
Turn
it to where you can see what's out there.
I'm going to show a definition of what it's like when you see guys just freaking out over nothing. All right. All right. Back this up a little bit here. This is what I'm talking about when it comes down to the overreacting and the shit that just turns us off from what we're watching.
Yeah.
This is what I'm getting at.
Come over here. Please. We don't mean any disrespect. We don't mean any harm. We're not here to get rid of anybody. Will you do me a favor? Can you lift that sheet? It sounded like glass cracking.
I was just gonna do that.
Thank you. It's not cracked?
No.
It sounded like something cracking.
I'm kind of curious, not gonna lie.
Portal? Did that just say portal, Wyatt?
That just said portal.
River is legitimately looking in this mirror that people, multiple people who have come here, have captured something in that mirror.
Should we leave it open or cover it?
Well, it's covered.
Yeah, over his head.
Hello.
You guys are legit in my room and straight up, like, in my personal space.
Dude, come on, man. You gotta share.
Why? I don't want to share. This is my room.
Why did you cover the mirrors?
Look here.
Where? The mirror?
Oh, dude.
Are you on the stairs?
You should stick that little EMF meter by the mirror.
Here. Assault.
If you're here, why don't you
thing.
come touch this device that I
hell
set
is
down?
Hear me.
Hear me.
That's twice now.
It's an app.
Remember it.
What is
See
that?
see the phone laying next to him?
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Is that... Wait a minute! Is that the noise that it makes?
I have no idea. That's the very first time.
Was that the noise?
Man, I don't think we got it. Can you touch that again? Please.
It's just, I mean, it's just, please stop. Please. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, because aren't mirrors always known to be portals or something? So,
I mean, sure. But
I mean, that's the legend. So, I mean, if your phone's here and you say mirror and it's an app for paranormal, then they're going to think, oh, that's a portal. Maybe we just tell them that shit.
correct. Correct. Man. I'm just,
I couldn't go with them. I'd be like, shut up.
I would too. I would too, man.
I mean, when Paula got her hair pulled, she didn't even scream. When
I
you
mean,
got
no.
hit, you didn't scream. You just jumped,
Yeah.
but you didn't scream.
Right.
So I don't get that.
I look, dude, I'm with you. It was just something that I was like, this shit's so annoying. You know, please stop doing that kind of shit, people.
Yeah.
Well, you know what time it is, Greg?
What time is it?
You know what time it is, don't you? The
Mm,
fans
prob-
know what time it is.
Do
They're
they?
all waiting. The whole 4 people that are in here are waiting on it.
It is now time for Para Trivia of the Week.
All right, you SOBs, ghosts and ghouls and people of the night. It is now time for that Paratrivia of the week. So, we'll kick this off with a couple questions out the gate here. Before we do, Corey said, I think the trick is a monotone voice that kind of pretends to care, referring to the voiceover. Yeah, totally. Well, yes, it's It'd be more serious than what we just watched.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, walking around in your pajamas, fucking overreacting to everything. Dude, it said Portal. Oh my God. You know.
Yeah. What was he wearing on his wrist?
I don't fucking know. It's it's that paranormal. It's that watch we see, and it hooks to an app on your phone.
I've never
so
seen
you don't
that.
have to carry your phone. It just hooks to that.
No, I've never seen that.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All right. Pair trivia of the week. Question number 1. In Insidious and Insidious Chapter 2, it's discovered that both Josh and his son Dalton have the ability to do what?
Never seen them.
What do they have the ability to do?
Do you like these movies?
I do. The Insidious movies are pretty good.
Yeah. Are they based on anything true, or are they just like a
they're
just a movie?
Just good horror flicks. Yeah. What is it, people? Come on. I'm surprised Corey doesn't know this. In Insidious and Insidious Chapter 2, it's discovered that both Josh and his son, Dalton, have the ability to do what? We only have 2 people watching, so.
Oh, yeah. We might be here a minute.
If Paula and Corey don't know, might be taking a while.
They better get a Googling.
Take this time to give a shout out to Horror Freak, is our local horror store in Euless, Texas, where you can go find everything horror. Go check it out. It's awesome. From old movie posters to VHS tapes, to action figures, statues, movie props. It's all there. So I believe they're closed on Mondays.
Oh, really?
I think so. Because that's usually when Glenda and I would like to try to go down there. And then, of course, Tuesday comes. We got a bunch of shit going on. She's working.
Yeah.
But Sundays, I believe they're open. I believe. Check them online. You can Google it. Find out what it is.
I'll be over on that side of town on Thursday afternoon.
You should run by there, man.
Yeah, I might.
Horror Freak. I would go, but we're going to be in the recording studio this week. Bada bing.
Oh, yeah. I forgot you'll be there Thursday, too.
Going in to record a record that's as haunted as this show.
Oh, yeah? You already have a name for it?
Yeah, Game of Ghosts.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How many songs?
10.
10?
10.
Did you write all of them?
I sure did.
By yourself?
No covers. Yes, I did.
You didn't co-write with anyone?
Actually, no. I co-wrote Walls That Talk Too Much with Joey Green on there.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Do the guys ever co-write with you?
Not lyrically.
They just write the music?
They write their parts to it. Yep.
That's cool. I wouldn't even begin to know how to do that.
Come on, somebody's got to jump in here and give an answer.
We should have a writing session.
You and I?
Yeah.
I'm in.
I just start talking to you about shit and you can be like, oh, that's fucked up. I got a good writing story on this.
I take notes. Quite a bit of notes, actually. And put them out, like I'll write myself a note. Sorry, I'm sharing our stuff here.
Yeah.
Trying to get us more people involved. They got Keith jumps in here. It's going to get really weird really quick.
Did you ask Tristan why he never watches this?
No.
I'm gonna cuss him out on Friday.
Text him right now. Be like, why aren't you watching? Be like, where are you? Aren't you a part of this, sir? Sharing it to all the paranormal groups right now. Getting more people to jump in with us. Let me know if Corey answers or if somebody answers this question. I can hear my dog in the other room. She's eating. She just slammed the bowl up against the counter.
You sure it wasn't a ghost?
No, it wasn't a ghost. They're down. They're 2 doors down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Too bad they ain't 3 doors down.
Oh, hey. Hey, man. Shout out to Justin Biltonen. What's up, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. He watches our show. He just watches it later at night when they're done playing a gig and then they're on the bus. He's like, oh, a little Paratheory time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, the bass player of 3 Doors Down is a fan of Paratheory. So you guys know that. Little flex there. Hey, buddy. Stupid. Give us an answer, people. In the movie Insidious and Insidious Chapter 2, it's discovered that both Josh and his son, Dalton, have the ability to do what?
How many Insidious movies are there?
I think there's 4.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Nobody's answered yet.
I have a question about the scary movies, but I don't know if it'll give it away.
Okay, lay it on me.
What is the movie Paula said can enter into another world?
What did she say? I'm looking
Can
at it.
enter into another world?
Yes, but what's it called?
So what's the movie where you always see like the girl walking upside down out of the TV?
Oh, The Ring?
Oh, is that what that one is? Yeah. The Ring? Okay.
Yep.
Do you like that one?
Do I like The Ring?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it forever, but it was good when I first saw it. Yeah, it's been a long fucking time. Why?
I was just wondering. I always see stuff. I just never seen it, so I didn't know if it's any good.
It's good. Yeah. No, it's good.
Did you ever watch Little Monsters when you were young?
Yeah, dude. I totally did. Had the kid from the Wonder Years in it. John Savage.
Fred Savage.
Fred Savage. The other Savage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I watched that one.
Yeah, Little Monsters. Come out from under the bed.
Yeah.
There's a whole, what was it? Something Boy was the ringleader of everything.
Yeah.
Little Boy or Pretty Boy. Pretty Boy, I think that's what it was. Or just Boy. I think it was just Boy. Polly, you're really close. That is really close. The answer to this one is astral project. That is the answer to this one. Astral project. The further, yes. They figured out that they could astral project into the further. So that was question numero uno. Let's get down to the question numero 2.
Yeah, Boy. It was just Boy.
That's what I thought it was, Boy. Yeah. Here we go. Question number 2. What is the name of the child at the center of The Omen? What is it? What is it? This is a good one. Make you do your horror movie homework. Horror movie homework.
How many questions do you have tonight?
Huh?
How many questions do you have tonight?
5. Hey, baby. Welcome to the show. Question right now is, what is the name of the child at the center of the movie The Omen? Yeah, you can answer.
Somebody's got to answer, and I'm sure she has a.
Oh, yeah. Come on. I put her through all the horror movies. She has to watch
I was
them.
gonna say she probably has a little bit of an advantage by watching them all with you.
20 years of her going, so what are we watching tonight? Well, there's this new horror movie on. Shit. Yes, it's Damien. Correct. Applause goes to Glenda. 100%. Yay! Congratulations. That's my girl. She got it. All right. Third question coming in hot here. And this is going to be kind of tricky. Because it's new.
Right. Just make sure you don't put the answer on there, okay?
I know. I'm watching myself this time. Yeah. In Megan, what exactly is Megan?
I know this one.
Make you do get your new stuff down here.
Have you seen this movie?
I've seen Megan. Yeah, it's pretty
You
good,
like
man. Yeah. I was.
I know it's not a horror movie, but have you seen Covenant?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah. What's
Pretty
the
good.
other one you told me? Heretic. Have you seen that?
Heretic. Yeah, I've seen that.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. She's an AI doll. Yep, goes to Glenda again. Paula, you're going to have to get in here because Glenda's going to rob you of all these answers. I can't believe Corey hasn't jumped in on these.
He probably went left field somewhere.
Yep. She's an artificial doll. Yep.
I was gonna say a robot, so I'd have been off a little bit.
Here is the next question coming in hot. Who directed the 2007 remake of Halloween?
Really?
Come on, man. Who was it? These are all ones you want to answer.
Can I answer this one? Can I answer this one?
Craig, did you see what Glenda said? She goes, Craig is shrinking into oblivion if he keeps losing weight. I know. He's getting smaller. He's getting tiny. And she's like, oh, I don't know directors.
I know who this one is. Paula should know who this one is. Paula.
Come on, Paula. You should definitely know this one. Who directed the 2007 remake of Halloween?
Can I give her a hint?
No, you can't. No.
I was gonna say it wouldn't be a bad hint because no one would know what I'm talking about except for her because she's in our room. It's on the wall.
Let me know if someone answers it.
Okay.
Surprised J.C. Frizzell isn't in here.
That's what I was wondering. Are you texting her? Messaging?
Messaging on Facebook, letting them know that we're in here. Putting her in the comments there.
No.
No, it's not. See, I tagged her in the comments. At
Oh.
JC Frizzell. Like, where are you at, lady?
Tristan ain't even read my text message yet. Punk.
Of course, punk. Punk
Who
ass.
usually sits up front with you on road trips?
Lately it's been Gary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because if it was the other one, I was going to kick him out on Friday and be like, no, you can't watch our podcast. You sit in the back.
Oh, Tristan?
Yeah.
He sits in the back. somewhere in the
He
middle.
was sitting in the front for a while.
Yeah. Then I guess elderly gets the the older guy gets the front seat.
How old is Gary?
52, 51.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's older than me then.
So you
I
can
was
get
gonna say-
right. You can get on that first bench right behind us.
All right. I was gonna say I'm gonna bring my GoPros.
Well, we'll put one of those in the van on the way down.
Yeah. Well,
Somebody going
yeah.
to answer this?
Glenda, think you know, say it.
I'm going to give you a countdown. The answer. Craig's going to answer it. Why don't you, Craig?
No, I'm gonna let Glenda. I think if she knows and say it, she should know.
She should know.
Walk in there and look right above your husband.
Yeah, Rob Zombie. There it is. She won it. There's it is. Rob. Oh, Rob. Now Polly comes in hot. Damn it. I'll give it to both of them. They both got it. Let them both have it. Technically, Glenda got it first, but it is what it is. Got to be quicker than that. What's that commercial where he's like,
Geico.
you want $1?
Gotta be
Woo,
quicker.
gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be
The
quicker.
hints.
The hints. Yeah. I mean, Craig kind of did his album cover. So, you know. All right. Next question. This will be kind of a difficult one. Maybe. Which sci-fi horror movie stars Joaquin Phoenix? Ooh. Hey, don't get sassy with me. All right? My old ass is moving slow. All right? Well, it's not the Joker.
I do have a question about a movie and what you consider it after this.
Lay it on me now. We need shit to talk about while they're trying to figure out an answer.
Well, I don't know if it's the movie, but I don't think he's in this movie. Did a guy with the initials QT do this movie? That is the answer?
No.
Okay. Do you know who QT is?
Well, it's not the director of this movie.
Okay. So his movie is that a horror movie? You think?
I don't know who QT is.
Quentin Tarantino
Oh, yeah, no. That's not a Tarantino flick.
from Dusk Till Dawn.
No, it's not Dark Phoenix. From Dusk Till Dawn, I guess could be a horror movie. No, Joaquin Phoenix wasn't in any Quentin Tarantino film.
Okay. I just didn't know what you would classify that movie as.
The hint is in the question, besides the name. Which sci-fi horror movie stars Joaquin Phoenix? Oh. Sorry. Jesus. You fucking movie prudes.
Is this a well-known movie?
Yeah. This was a great movie.
I didn't even know there was a sci-fi horror movies.
Get the fuck out of here. As soon as when you learn the name of this one, you'll be like, oh shit. Yeah, that. What's it going to be? Who is it going to be? It's either going to be Paula or Glenda because it looks like Corey's checked out.
So have you seen the new Joker with Lady Gaga?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It wasn't that bad.
No, I haven't seen it
You just
yet.
have to watch it. No, it's not X-Men. That's not sci-fi. And what X-Men has Joaquin Phoenix been in? Like, for that matter. None. The answer is none. The none. There's none. There's none. There's none movies of X-Men that Joaquin Phoenix has been in. Which sci-fi horror movie stars Joaquin Phoenix? You give up? You don't know? You ready to quit? It's one of those. It's one of those. Which one is it? Which one?
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. Joaquin wasn't in that either.
Have you seen the new Beetlejuice?
Yeah, Beetlejuice. Yeah, I have. There it is. Signs. That's it. That was considered a sci-fi horror. So, answer there goes to Glenda. All right, for the final question.
Was Mel Gibson in Signs also?
Yeah, but that was in the question, and I didn't want to throw that in there because then it would have been like, oh, Signs. And, you know, if you say Mel Gibson, people are like, oh, fuck, well, there was only 2 movies they were in, or 1 movie they were in together. It's like totally gives it away. This one's a good one. This is our money question. I gotta type it in.
Be patient, ladies and gentlemen. He does not know how to type very well, so it's going to take a minute.
You can fuck right off.
He's got the hunt and peck going on right now. I can see it.
All right, you're an asshole. Okay, that's cool. In what state does 1968's Night of the Living Dead take place? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, right on. Yeah, Joaquin kind of looks like the dude that played one of the Marvels. No, it's not Texas. Not Texas.
That's Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Pennsylvania, coming in hot. You can pay her. That's your wife. You can pay her. All right. Paula knocked it out of the park. There it is, man. She came in hot on that one. Damn, I should have made it harder. Son of a bitch. I bet you guys want one more, don't you? Ooh, this is a good one. I'll give you guys one more. One more. Let me edit here. Una más. And then we got something special for you guys tonight. In The Purge, how long does the annual purge last?
I just watched this for the first time about 6 months ago.
Everyone's whipping out their phone. Google. I don't know. What is it?
I think I know. Have you watched all of them?
Nope, not 24 hours.
Have you watched all the Purges?
I have.
Do you have a favorite?
They're all good. I like them all. There it is. Paula's in hot. So now you owe her double the money, man. Double the money. God, you're broke. There it is. You're so broke. All right, that was the final on the questions, man. Thank you guys for playing on the trivia this week. Paula is our big winner. Nope, it was 12 hours, not 48 hours. It was 12 hours, not one day, but I appreciate it.
We literally just watched this like a couple months ago for the first time ever.
Well, Craig, you know what I've got for us today?
What's that?
Something that you've been waiting for. It is up on our Facebook page and on our YouTube page, in case people are wanting to go show this to all their friends and show how dumb we can be. But it is our blooper reel that has been much requested over time. So this is our blooper reel from season 1. Here we go. The railroad tracks that are out here is where Colonel Waples was actually killed at. The very same railroad that he paid to have put in to deliver food to his home killed him. Now, I don't know if karma really is a bitch, but I would say it is with that. So without any further ado, my name is Justin Ross. Guy behind the camera, as always, is Silent Craig. Shit, I couldn't get it out of me. I was going to say it. Hold on. Okay. There you go, straight face.
Get your shit together, Bob.
Fucking trying. Fuck! I got lost in it. So we do it. Do the whole thing. Shit.
Colonel what? Lord.
Colonel Waples. The Colonel.
Can't even get the fucking words out.
There it is again, bro.
I don't know what the fuck that just was. My fucking leg just
Fuck
vibrated.
off.
You look like you're throwing up gang signs. Are you sitting all the way back and touching the ground?
Yeah, I'm like, my feet are on the floor and I got my foot on top of the...
Look at my feet.
Stop hiding behind the camera.
I'm not.
How am I supposed to see that beautiful face of yours? Paratheory people want to know.
No, they don't.
The PT fan out there wants to know, who is Craig? Why is Craig always hiding behind the camera? Take $1 billion.
And as soon as that comes into the film, you're gonna do your audio sync thing.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Paratheory, where we catch ghosts. I can't do it without this guy. He's so a man of many words. He lived in the cottage, Sorry, let me do that again.
So that was a lot for me, but what was even worse is So that was a lot.
Shit. Of course. We gotta fix that. Is the battery dead on it?
Probably.
Are you recording?
I don't know, am I? Done that, didn't I? See how that feels? Fucking sucks, doesn't it? I will run. I will run. You better get the fuck out of the way. I'm gonna knock you over.
I just said me.
Off.
Jesus Christ. I got fucking touched on the back.
You got close. What the fuck?
Did you hear?
Sitting in the dark.
Sitting on the edge of the couch, chasing a ghost that's quiet as a mouse.
Cause my feet don't touch on this couch.
You do look like a fat kid just sitting
Fuck
on a big
off.
fucking chair. Meanwhile, my knees are up to my fucking dick right now.
You look like that pile of shit in Weird Science.
Dude, you are that pile of shit in Weird Science. His name is Chet. This really is a great studio.
Yeah.
It's mesmerizing. You know, Garth Brooks recorded here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Kenny Chesney. Michael Jackson.
Dude, the Spirit Box?
James Brown. Yeah. Yeah.
Prince?
No, I didn't invite him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who about Jimi Hendrix?
He was definitely here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He flew his helicopter here. Too soon. Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good shit. If you guys want to rewatch that, you can go on the Pair Theory YouTube, rewatch the blooper reel, share it with all your friends. Craig makes his debut, his singing debut on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every once in a while, just this song comes out of Craig, just starts singing in the dark. I think it's something to do with being in the dark. He just starts singing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
No
don't
one
know.
can see me.
Do you sing in the shower? Paula, does he sing in the shower in the morning? Sing in the shower?
I just listen to music in the shower.
Singing along to it.
Yeah. Can't
Listen
hear
to
me.
what do you listen to in the mornings?
It just depends.
No, there's no farts in this one, babe. Sorry, but that was going to take a lot of time to go through all of those videos because there are plenty. The ghost farts are boy, they're full up in there. Boy,
She
they're
said I dance. I don't dance in the shower.
dancing in the shower. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Videos that people may want to see. Maybe you just put a GoPro in the shower with you.
Yeah.
Well, shower with Craig in the morning. Do lives.
Yeah,
Hey,
let's go
everybody,
live
just
in the
taking a
shower.
shower here. Just
Live in the shower.
Just doing the thing, just boogieing around. No big deal.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us on this episode 21 of Pair Theory. We got another one coming next week. Got a lot going on. You're going to see a lot of footage coming out from Craig. He's going to be coming out and shooting for us this week. Our band is going into the recording studio this week to start on our next record. Also, big shout out to all the fans out there of the Deadwood Revival that have hit us up about the live record that came out. Man, you guys are awesome. We have hit astronomical numbers in just 4 days. It's been great. So thank you guys so much for going and checking that record out. You can also find that record on the Justin Ross and Deadwood Revival YouTube. Go over there, listen to it on YouTube Music, but all the streaming platforms. But if you go to YouTube, you're going to get to see all the music videos with it and all the stuff we've done. Craig takes care of all of our stuff. Craig, this way. There we go. That way. That guy, Craig, over there. Yeah, high five. Touch me. Shake my hand. Here. Yes. He takes care of all of our videos, and I take care of all the editing. So if you guys want to check more out on that, go to deadwoodfan.com, and you can check that out there. We will have a Pair Theory website coming out soon this year, so be paying attention, watching the shows for that. And we're going to have some swag that you guys are going to be able to pick up from us. We'll have an online merch store, all that good stuff. So, man, thank you guys so much for joining us for another podcast. And Craig?
Yes.
I'll see you in a couple days, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you in a couple days.
All right, people. Peace.